Hey everybody, I'm Nate Powell, owner of FerociousBeard.com. I've got Scott Metz with me, Brew City Bearded, you may know him as, and welcome to the Friday Night Ferocious Free For All. I'm glad you guys are here. Looks like we've got 6 people here already, so that's awesome. It's like Aldemir out there in Hawaii is first. What's going on, Aldemir? Good to see you, brother. Um, We got Ellie Orchard in the house. What's up, Ellie? How are you doing? Good to see you here. It's about that time. That's right. Howdy, y'all.
Hey,
We got E-Rock in the house. How's it going, E-Rock? Just saw you a couple of minutes ago on another stream. How you doing? Good to see you. Satisfied Seniors here. How are you? You're going to be getting yourself a huge package. And I got to apologize in advance because there were more things that I did not pack originally, but I'm like, wait, I've got the box here still. Let me open it up. I opened it, put more things in it, sealed it again, and then I looked and I said, wait, there's more things. So I opened it again, put more things in it, and sealed it. So that's en route to you now. That's at the post office. So can't wait till you get those. Uh, Rebecca from RH Mill W Co is in the house. How's it going? Good to see you.
my
Thank you for
beautiful
being
girlfriend.
here. Nice. And yeah, it took me a minute to catch Rebecca's name initially. I remember about a month or two ago. I'm like, wait, no, now I know.
Yeah, it's actually her initials and then Milwaukee County.
Okay, there you go. And I was thinking, for some reason in my head, you think it's some kind of company because I see that co, and I'm like, oh, is that like
Yeah.
a company of some kind? Anthony Go is in the house. What's going on, Anthony? Joshua Ricks, what's up, brother Nate? Hope all is well. All is well. Thank you for being here. Dagan's here. What's going on, Dagan? BGG
Hey.
Beard Reviews. Good to see you. Nicholas C. Bearded, how are you, sir? Great to see you. Thank you so much for being here. Joshua Ricks, let's see. Varo que onde carnalito. I don't know Spanish. I need to learn it.
Not me either.
Ladies and gentlemen, Smelly Turtle has arrived. Oh, I mean, yo, what's up there, Ray? Good to see you, brother. Nate
Hooray.
in the Oval Office. Close. These are actually the military flags and the POW flag because we are going to be talking about Veterans Day, which is next Thursday. I know that next Friday is closer to Veterans Day than today, but since this is the last ferocious free for all before Veterans Day, I thought we would talk about veteran issues and topics or whatever else we want to talk about. But I definitely wanted to have a theme related to veterans tonight. So that's what that is all about. And then we're going to also do a special giveaway thanks to Satisfied Senior. Later on, we're going to be giving away a combo of cojones. Uh, this is going to be a butter and a oil. So we'll talk more about that in a bit. But that is a giveaway. Thank you so much to Satisfied Senior for that. Speaking of veterans, cojones. Okay, let's see. Who else am I missing so far? I don't want to miss anybody. E-Rock says, yes, America, US, US, US. Exactly. Brian Hershey is in the house. What's up there, Brian? Great to see you, brother.
Okay.
So how are you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing well. It's Friday, and I got just about all my orders out. There's a couple of Collaboration Corner scents that still need to go out. They will go out shortly. Yeah, I'm essentially caught up except for 2 orders, which came in as of yesterday. Well, I take that back. I have one order that came in Wednesday, the 3rd. So that'll be going out. I think that I don't usually do orders on the weekends, but that'll be going out this weekend. I think the issue was I just needed to make a tombstone bomb. So that'll be going out. I think I can get that out tomorrow by 2:45 is the pickup here in Keller, Texas. So So Brew City Bearded, Scott, what's going on, man? This is your not your first time being live because I know you were live on
On
Ken's
Monday.
show on Monday. So how are you feeling? A little bit more comfortable in front of the camera?
Yeah, yeah, just figuring things out.
Sure,
Everything's been great. Uh, and a lot of support from my girlfriend who's in the chat.
sure.
Um,
And that makes a big difference when you've got somebody there supporting you doing what you want to do. That can make the biggest difference in the world because, if you're around people that are like, why bother or why do that? What's going to make you different? You're not going to want to even try.
right.
And I think that's amazing. You've got a great in-house support system, plus, talking to people and surrounding yourself with people that are all about raising each other up and helping out at every point if we need it. I think that's perfect. So,
Yeah, and just the community as a whole has been great.
mhm.
A lot of support there. Uh, a lot of people supporting me when I was not sure if I wanted to start a channel even. Um, and a lot of support from a lot of beard company owners.
Mhm. Yeah, there's so many great company owners out there and so many great people who are not owners, but they're customers or they're enthusiasts and they just really love the bearded life. And then you have people even outside the bearded community that are just so excited about YouTube and creation, content creation. It's just
Mhm.
really, um, there's just so much you can do. And
Right.
when I think back about how long it's been since YouTube came out, and yet I didn't even scratch the surface of YouTube until just about really like maybe 2 years ago started to really kind of get serious about it. And yet it's been around. I had old videos on there from when we first moved to Texas, and our neighborhood wasn't even finished built yet. And so like I have a video of a helicopter landing there because somebody had gotten hurt during the construction of a building, and like that was way back in 2007, which,
Wow.
on the one hand seems like it was just the other day, but it's been 14 years, you know. So time just flies.
Oh,
Steven,
yes, it does.
that metal guy 1983, BOGO for life. I know what you're referring to. I published a video today um, that, I just wanted to kind of set the tone for where I'm coming from when it comes to my thoughts on buy one get one free. I've had several companies reach out to me and say that it cheapens the brand when you do a buy one get one free, and I could not disagree more. And I just kind of lay out my rationale for that. So if you guys haven't checked out that video, when you get a chance, take a look at that. You don't have to agree with me, but leave your comments. Tell me what you think, if you think it's good or not. But for me, it's all about um, you know inspiring potential customers to maybe add another thing to the cart because they're going to get it for free anyway, um, and try something maybe you haven't tried before. And I just think, with so many scents, particularly with the uh, especially with the collaboration corner sense, which I haven't applied that BOGO yet to, but I'm going to actually have coming up soon just because of that video. I'm going to do a special buy one get one free collaboration corner. So look for that to drop in November, one of these days in November shortly, because I want you guys to try things. I want you to try something you haven't tried before, and I want you to enjoy it. And if you don't, let me know and we'll figure something out, whether it's swapping it out or refunding you or whatever it takes. I just want you guys to never feel like you're ripped off by a company. And so, um, I really enjoy this stuff. So
Yeah, that is a good video. It's a good point of view from the other side that a lot of the customers don't get to see. Um, but I think you've got to run your company the way you see fit. Um,
yeah, yeah,
and a lot of times the customers look for those deals. And I know in the past I've bought more because of deals that companies had.
sure. Absolutely. And you know, I've talked to company owners who refuse to do a buy one get one free, and that's okay. You don't have to, but don't chastise someone for doing it, because I've
Right.
seen firsthand. Um, nope, I'm not going to do a buy one get one free, or
Yeah.
nope, I'm not going to lower the price on something, and yet they'll not have a sale. Where when I do a buy one get one free, um, sales sometimes, not all the time, but sometimes
Mhm.
really surprise you. You're like, oh my gosh, I can't believe that I received so many orders. Like, I wasn't kidding. When one particular day last week, I got $500 worth of sales, which is not normal, guys, for Ferocious. I mean, I'm still kind of like consider it. I mean, it's my full time job, but it's part time income, and it's as I keep growing, because it's going to take a long time to grow. But uh, that was a buy one get one free that generated those sales, and so I hear what you're saying, guys, but I beg to differ, because it works. Um, let's see, Nate, you do you. Don't listen to the haters. Exactly. Yes. Um, Watched it, agreed, and commented. Yes, I saw that, Russ, and I try to comment to you guys. If you put a comment on there, I try to reply back. It was a great video, Nate. Thank you. White Trash Donnie's in the house. What's going on, brother?
Hey,
Great to see
Donnie.
you here, man. Thank you so much for your support. I really appreciate that. Um, and in fact, I will be reaching out to you, because I am really interested in trying out your products. I try to, periodically try out different companies' products, especially when they're just coming online. And I really am interested in trying out some of your products. So I will be definitely taking some of that money I made from my BOGO sale and applying it to some of your products soon. So,
Yeah, he's got some good stuff. I've been testing some stuff for a review.
mhm.
He's got this one woodsy scent, um, apple cheek cola, I forest. I'm
Yeah,
sure I butchered it, but that is a real nice woodsy scent. It
sure.
kind of reminded me of my Northwoods scent that was a collab
Okay.
with you.
Yes.
So
Good. And I've mentioned to him before, and I'll say it here too. Just the name Bolt Trading Company is
yeah,
epic. I mean, there's so many
right.
things, like when you think of something like Bolt Trading Company. I mean, in my head, I just envision this gigantic store where you can walk into, and you've got pretty much anything and everything under the sun for whatever is it, camping or outdoors, or RVs. Let's face it, he's got some RV videos that are kind of funny. So any
Yes.
number of things that could work, and it's just great because you can spin it off into any direction you want. I really think that's a great name. I am a fan of names that are not of a local thing. Like fans, I'm a fan of a name that is universally acceptable, and like, it's why I'm not called like Fort Worth Beard Company, because ferocious can be applied anywhere. Bolt can be applied anywhere. So you don't pigeonhole yourself into one particular corner, and that's what's great about it.
All right.
Uh, so Dosun 2603, thank you for being here. Really appreciate you being here. Explore and expand. I like it, Nate. Yes. Um, Steven says, by the way, you'll need to get Nate's peppermint body wash with natural honey. It's incredible. Thank you very much. Yeah, this is you got to shake it up when you get it. You see that at the bottom? That's actual honey.
Wow.
Um,
I've never tried that one from you.
oh yeah, yeah. This one here, it's basically very similar to my beard wash, but I added honey to it, and this one happens to be peppermint. And that peppermint and honey mixed together, first of all, it just smells amazing. But it's and you would think with honey in it, it would be all sticky, but it really isn't. It makes it very, it lathers really well, and it makes it feel really, really great on your skin and your hair and your beard, for that matter. Feels actually a little heavy in the beard, but it's not sticky.
Well,
So, Russ Young, Black Friday BOGO, maybe. We'll see. Aldemir, you're doing great, Nate. Thank you. Cheap is the brand. Fable does BOGOs all the time. Exact. There you go. Fable, man. And he's got an amazing company. and
Right.
he's just growing and growing. He's the one. He set the bar for, as far as I guess, you know, from the epitome of amazing sales. From a sales point of view. I mean, boy, can't beat him, or he'll shoot you with dollar signs. Jason Folks. My favorite part of the video and words you live by. They don't pay my bills. Yeah, there you go, Jason. Yeah, and I was like, that's true, man. It's true. Just Plain Bearded is here. What's going on? Thank you so much for being here, brother. Appreciate you,
Hey,
man.
JP.
Beard Wiley. BOGOs open you up to trying something you might not 100% sold on, but might really enjoy. You stock up on companies that do these because it's a good deal. There you go. Yeah, exactly. Oh boy, we're getting ourselves into trouble here. Rumor is customer with order 5,000 receives a new car. Oh well, that that is just a
Wow.
rumor. Yeah, that's a
That'd
rumor.
be a lot of beard oil.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Let me see. We're getting close though to order 5,000. We are. Let me see what order number we're on here. Just opening up Shopify now. So the most recent order is 49.63.
Wow.
So we are creeping up. If I had to guess, I would say probably by, let's say let's just say for the sake of argument, probably by the 25th of November, if I had to guess. But that, don't forget though, that also accounts for things like giveaways. Like if I do a giveaway and create um, a, a gift card order, that's going to count as that too. But still though, but yeah, a new car is so. Wow, Satisfied Senior is. I heard a rumor that Satisfied Senior is fronting a new car. He's going to be offering car loans at 0.9% interest for 20 years. So, oh man. Oh, Bearded Ninja made it home safely. Good, brother. Thank you for reaching out to me. I think you might have been listening on the way here, but you were walking home. So good to see you're home. Beard Wiley, I might even decide to buy some for a friend who hasn't tried it yet because it's easier to do. There you go. Yeah, sometimes
Right.
it is easier to say, hey, man, I got this. They had a buy one, get one free, and I got you this one. Oh, well. Or you could say, you know what? I spent my hard earned cash on this for you. So you better try it. That sounds a little better, more convincing. Yeah, it's free. So if you don't like it, just. So, let's see, man. I need to pick up some of your wash. It's great stuff. Thank you, Josh. I think you're going to really love that, man. Oh, Kentucky Beards, man. Can't stay to talk, but I'm painting your house. I'm going to listen, though. Keep doing what you do, Nate. Obviously, your hate account shows your success. Thanks, brother. Man, this guy, Kentucky Beardsman,
Yeah.
he is just, he's an amazing guy. If you guys don't know him yet, really,
And you
really.
know you're going to get the honest truth with him.
Yes. And not only that, but like even when it comes to everyday things, not beard related, he is a wealth of knowledge on things. I've got some, I've had some shower problems, and so they had to cut holes in the ceiling so we could figure out where the problems were. And man, he's going to be. I mean, I'm going to try to patch these up myself now, just because I've always wanted to do that, and he's walking me through it, helping me, making videos and stuff. So he's just awesome. So thank you so much, brother.
He has some awesome tool videos too.
Yes, absolutely. And in fact, I did buy a Milwaukee tool based on his. I know he loves that brand, or at least he uses that brand a lot. And
They are a nice brand.
yeah, it was just something simple. It was a tape measure. I was going to get my standard Craftsman or Stanley. That's one I used to get. But I saw that big fat Milwaukee one. And the cool thing about the Milwaukee one is that it's got the numbers on both sides of the tape. So I was thinking, wow, that's pretty cool.
That's cool.
And not only that, but like, you know how sometimes when you close when you close it, it comes back and like whacks you in the hand?
Mm-hmm.
Won't happen on the Milwaukee because there's a little guard there. So it stops it and it hits that instead of your finger. So that's really, I was like, you know what? I'm going to get this Milwaukee.
Yeah.
So let's see. Bearded Votto says, hit that like button like it owes you money. Thank you, Votto. And yes, I don't know. I'm watching it on StreamYard, so I don't know how many people have liked it yet, but definitely if you like what you see, go ahead and hit the like button. If you don't, hit the dislike button and then let us know what you don't like about it.
Yeah, what's good or bad feedback is always good on a channel.
Yes.
Sometimes it gives you better some ideas you never would have thought of otherwise.
Absolutely. Yeah, I love feedback, whether it's positive or negative, because that's how we grow. That's how we learn and improve things.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see. We have 31 people here. 34 people. Holy moly. 34 people here. Guys, thank you so much for your support. Really, really appreciate that. That is definitely a record, I think, on the Friday night Ferocious Free For All. It's not like we're making beard oil tonight like we do on Tuesday night. So we're just hanging out, having a good time. So cheers to you guys.
Yeah,
get the Dos Equis going. So Scott, tell me about what you did when you were in the Army.
I was a tanker, a 19 kilo.
Okay.
At Fort Hood in Texas.
Nice.
Desert Storm era.
Okay.
So a lot of grunt work. Our tank was always broke, so I spent a lot of time working with mechanics on almost a daily basis.
Sure.
At one point, we had to pull the turret off of the tank to replace one cable.
Mm-hmm.
It's called the 2 Whiskey 104. I will never forget that as long as I live. And we were doing that in the rain, of course.
Oh, yeah, of course.
And then I got to Fort Hood in December, and we were in the field right away as soon as I got there, and it rained for like 2 weeks. Wow,
that's crazy.
And I didn't have a tank, and you're walking in mud almost up to your knees.
Mm-hmm.
It was definitely an experience.
Sure. I know, because I know how muddy it can get, and how wet it can get. I mean, not that it usually rains in Texas, but when it does, there's periods of times when it can just rain for days and days. And that's after that is like when all the grass turns from yellow to brown. I mean, yellow to green, and the trees start getting, color in them and stuff. It's like kind of like around springtime is when that usually happens. But yeah, I was in the Air Force during the Desert Storm days too. I was in from 89 to 94. So I went to basic training and tech school, they call it, in the Air Force for the Security Police Academy down at San Antonio at Lackland Air Force Base. Mm-hmm. But then I was in Germany for 2 years at Bitburg Air Base. That was an F-15 fighter base. And while I was there is when Desert Storm kicked off. And I actually got deployed to a housing unit in Prüm, Germany when it first kicked off to guard the housing unit. And because we had our communications satellite out there. And then after Desert Storm, there was Operation Provide Comfort. And then I got deployed over to Turkey, Salopi, Turkey, and northern Iraq, like Zaku, Iraq area. For only 3 months. It wasn't bad, but we were there protecting the Kurds after Desert Storm because nobody wanted the Kurds in their space. Iraq, Syria, and Turkey, none of them wanted to have the Kurds there, basically. So we were protecting them from really, everybody. Mm-hmm. And then I went to Italy for a year, guarded little tactical nuclear weapons over there. And then finally, for my last year, my reward for so much time in Europe, having a great time, was I was sent to Wyoming for 1 year, which It was not much out there, but a lot of antelope. But I guarded the big boys, the ICBMs out there in the missile field.
Cool.
So, let's see. Beard Wiley has a question. Ever consider doing an 8-ounce wash? I'd like to try your spearmint one, but you're afraid you'd burn through a 4-ounce too quickly. So I thought about doing an 8-ounce, but the reason I don't is actually two reasons. The first one is um, that I have I have well, first of all, the wash is really thin, so it goes a long way. And if we're talking about the beard wash, you really don't need a lot when you use it. You just need like you pour like a size around the size of a nickel onto your palm. That will last your whole beard generally. So it does last quite a while. But the other reason is, well, the reason is that I don't have the bottles for it, and I don't have the right packaging to to send it and save it, or what do I want to say, like protect it, from damage. Those bubble wraps. I mean, I would have to get more bubble wrap, and I try to buy things that I can use for multiple reasons. Like, for example, the bigger, larger ones I have now, they perfectly fit the beard butter, and they perfectly fit the current size wash I have. And then secondly, I'm not sure about pricing, what I would price an 8-ounce wash at versus a 4-ounce. Um, it would be heavier, so it would weigh more, obviously. So, like, if you got 2 8-ounces, it's automatically going to be priority shipping, which is heavier. So there's a couple of reasons why I'm not doing an 8-ounce, but it's a great question, though. I know a lot of companies do 8-ounce washes, but sometimes their washes are thicker than mine. So Jay Esser's here. What's going on, brother? Thank you for being here. Interested in that. Never seen honey and wash. Love new stuff like that. Oh, Josh, man, you're gonna love it. I know you're gonna love it. It's just a great product, and it's all natural. So it's liquid castile soap, glycerin, honey, and peppermint. So Bearded Ninja had a long day at work today, nonstop.
A different one, if you like the new products, is your Magic Mist. Check that out.
Yes, that Magic Mist. Even just for the bottle, the label's got that metallic. But what this is a leave-in conditioner. It will detangle your beard if you've got any tangles, and then it moisturizes it. You could basically replace a butter with it at night if you wanted to, and it's going to feel really soft. It's not going to feel quite like butter does, but it's going to feel really, really soft. And the next day, it's still going to be soft enough where you can, get up and start your day and not have like a tangled beard.
Mm-hmm.
So, let's see here. Martin's in the house. What's going on, Martin? What's up, Nate? Brew City? Great to see you, man. Thank you. Aldemir and Tahoe. I don't have a Tahoe anymore, by the way. Just unfortunately, I not that unfortunately, I good and bad. I love that Tahoe. Like, it was so fun to drive, but from a family point of view, it was not as practical as the Odyssey. Like, I can't tell you how many things broke when I get home from like picking up groceries, and like I open the back, it just falls right out because there was nothing to contain certain things, and I could hear them like shifting around every time I took a corner. I'm like, oh boy, here we go. So, yes, by the way, Nicholas points out correctly, there is an oil called 22 that is a collaboration from him. That is his collaboration corner scent, 2022. It's a great scent. I have a version of it myself, because it actually dropped. So I grabbed the half of it that didn't spill, and I kept it for myself. And it is a great scent. That leather, sweet orange, patchouli, and pine needle, and pepper.
Yeah.
Oh, let's see. Kentucky Beers and Wiley, you use such a small amount of the wash because it really lathers. It will last you. I wash multiple times a day and haven't made a dent in it. Thank you. Yeah, you're right, Drew. It's going to last you a long time. Let's see. We are having Nate on Creation Station on November 21st. Yes, that's right. I will be on Creation Station. Thank you, Dagan. So that will be Sunday, November 21st on your show. So I can't wait to do that.
And he's got a pretty interesting show. and it's almost like watching The Odd Couple at times with him and Ron.
Yes. Yes. They've such a great dynamic together. And you're right. It is just really a fun show. I'm just kind of catching up on the comments here. So Donsun2603 going to switch to Facebook and watch. Cool, man. Well, I appreciate that. And we'll see you over on Facebook. Drew, I love the wash. It's awesome. Used it all over the last few days. Nothing like that peppermint tingle on the giblets. Yeah, it's definitely got some pretty strong peppermint in there. Because I love that feeling, that tingle. It may not be for you, but if you don't mind peppermint and you like that tingle on your body, making you know it's working for you, it's going to wake you up, that's for sure. Oh, Russ, you get that collab Dream Bomb. That reminds me, I actually need to make a Dream Bomb. That's one of the orders that I need to make. Donnie Sunkle Jr., what's going on, Donnie? Made it back. All right, there you go, man. You're right. Just ordered the peppermint body wash on Metal Guy's recommendation. Wow. Well, thank you very much. And if that's being the case, I do see an order came in. Thank you, Joe. Came in today at 8:18. So anytime we do a sale while we're alive here on Friday nights, we always do a bonus giveaway. So thank you so much. This one is thanks to you. So we're going to do a bonus giveaway. All right. So what we're going to do is we've got 25 people here now. So let me see. That means what I'd like you to do is pick a number between 1 and 12. And when you see the word go, type in one number, please, between 1 and 12. So here we go, guys. Get ready, get set, and go. All right. Again, 1 through 12, please. And I am just going to set up the wheel here with those numbers 1 through 12, and then we'll pick a winner together. Okay. Just drag this to another window. There we go. And while that's happening, let me catch up on a few comments here. Boy, these comments just jump so much. Oh. This is the highest I can do. Corey's in the house. What's up there, Corey? Good to see you, brother. Weatherbeard Supply Co. Good to see you. And Milwaukee has got some good and nice tools. This is coming from X DeWalt fan. Yeah, DeWalt's another good company, or big company too. Yeah, they sure do. Aldemir's enjoying the lava flow. Get the whiff all day. Absolutely. Russ says negative feedback can be given constructively. Yes, absolutely.
Yes.
I got a lot of beard mail in the last week, and the best stuff was from Ferocious. Oh, thank you so much. Love the Wild West and Hitchcock, and Wolfie's mod is something you're grateful to have received. You really loved it. Yeah, that Wolfie's mod. I was glad to be able to give you guys that because, it just shows you a part of him. The scent that he created, and I wanted you guys to have that. So, Gabe, what's going on? Thank you for being here. E-Rock ran out of beer. Oh. Dirty tankers. Vato's a Pilsner guy. IPAs. Stephen LeGuantis for you, bro. Cheers to everybody. Cheers. Okay. Whoa. Something just opened up. E-Rock, keep drinking your White Claws and Miller Lights. 26. Oh, look at that. 26 likes. Awesome. Hell yeah. Man. Woo-hoo. Only you can say, oh, hell yeah. Okay. Rick, you don't need an invitation. Veterans are heroes. Yes, absolutely, man. They
Yes.
sure are. And you know what? Sometimes like you don't necessarily go in to be a hero. You just sometimes become a hero, doing what you
Right.
do. You know. Ryan Maitland's in the house. Glad to see you here, brother. Thank you. I don't know how you came out with a magic mist, Nate. So how did I come out with it? So I came out with it because um, I had been looking for something for my own beard for when I'd be out in the backyard. We have a pool, and it would get dried out sometimes after I've been swimming in that. It's a saltwater pool, but still, like it's chlorine. The salt generates chlorine, and my beard would be all kind of dry after. And I wanted something I could just like spray into my beard that I could just keep outside without bringing out like a bottle of beard oil. And I had been looking for a while, and then finally I found something that did the trick. So I tested it, and I really thought it was good, and so that's how it came up. It's not a product I make. I don't make that product. I make oils, balms, butters, the wash. I don't make the conditioner. I do scent the conditioner, but I don't make the conditioner. But the conditioner and the magic mist are products that I don't make, but I wanted to offer it. So that's why, or that's how it ended up being on the site. Two friends you have to have in the military: supply and cook. Life will be good. Yes. All
True.
right. So what I'm going to do is, before we get too far ahead, I am going to hit stop, and then we're going to pick a winner. So everybody stop, and let's bring up the screen. Just because sometimes these things can just kind of merge together, and then before you know it, like, wait, who won? Or so we're going to go ahead and do this. So you guys can see my screen. We've got 12 numbers on the board. So let's do this spin. 3, 2, 1, spin. Okay, so it's number 5. Number 5. So let's go see. Hey, Healthy Bearded. Good to see you, Jay Cruz. Hope you're doing well, and thank you for being here. Amanda Tendix also in the house. Thank you so much for being here. Okay, let me just jump down real quick and see who, if anybody, picked up a number 5. Hey, I see Gary Lewis in the house. What's up, Gary? Good to see you. Thanks for being here. Number 5, Bearded Ninja 84. Well, I'm glad you got home in time because you just won yourself a $10 gift card to Ferocious. That was a bonus giveaway. Thanks to Joe for his order. I really appreciate that. And so, Stephen, I'll go ahead and send that off to you as soon as we're done with the live stream here. So congratulations. And thanks to everybody else for participating in this giveaway. So today, let me just remove this. So today, as you know, for those of you that are just joining us, we are talking about veterans. We're talking about, anything to do with the military. If you are a veteran, I think that's what I'm going to do for the Ferocious giveaway. Is we're going to have you enter your either your branch of service if you are a veteran, or the branch of service you would love to have joined if you were not a veteran. So that's what we're going to do for the next giveaway. And then we also have a special giveaway from Satisfied Senior coming up tonight. That is Cajones. It's a create your own scent that Satisfied Senior had me make, and that is going to be the giveaway. And I'll tell you the profile in a few minutes. So that's what's happening so far. So, Scott, how long were you in the Army? Like, when did you end up getting out?
I was in from 1990 to 1994.
Okay, so that was just about the same time that I was in. Yeah. It was. So, but let me ask. Well, when you first entered, did you know that Desert Shield was already in place, or had that not occurred yet?
That really hadn't occurred yet, but after it started to occur, I knew I wanted to be in regardless.
Yeah. 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 Cause like, it's funny. Like when I first entered, I went in November of 89, and the biggest news at the time was, what was his name? From Panama, was it Manuel Noriega? He was
Yeah.
the old president of Panama at the time, and they were actually bringing him to. I want to say maybe I was in basic at the time, but I thought they brought him to even Lackland. Like I know they brought him into the U.S. for extradition,
Mm-hmm.
and like we had no hint about Desert Shield happening. So, but it was like okay, um, as a security forces member, they call them security forces now. At the time I was in, it was security police, and it was separated between law enforcement and security. And I wanted to be security just because I thought that was kind of interesting to be in the restricted area, the flight line side of the house. And so we went through um, regular police, the police academy, and then we also went to Fort Dix, New Jersey, for what's called air base ground defense training, because we were the force that would protect the base in the event of an attack. So I had a great time though. It was all Army instructors, so they were really busting our chops and stuff like that because they call us airman. Get it together, airman. It's like that's how they would talk to us. But that's okay. We learned a lot of cool things, a lot of things about defensive positions in the woods, how to read a compass. These things, common things that are important if you're out in the middle of nowhere. This is a pre-GPS time.
Yeah.
So yeah, I was at Fort Dix, New Jersey for I think 5 weeks. Then got deployed to Bitburg, Germany, and within a few months it was Desert Shield started, and
Mm-hmm.
then the build up to Desert Storm. And I remember 24 F-15s took off really early in the one morning, which was unusual, especially to have that many take off. And they were all going over to Saudi. We were giving these F-15s to Saudi Arabia to help fortify their forces. So you know, and it's ironically, so I had a roommate with the same last name as me, Powell, and I was sitting there drinking a couple of beers, watching CNN the night that Desert Storm kicked off, and next thing I know, knock on the door, Powell, get your shit, you're going. I'm like, shit, all right, well, let's go. And I learned pretty quickly that that 8 hours prior, no drinking does not apply if you are in war. As long as you're, able to, you know, not be a dumbass, when there's a war that's just kicked off, they'll issue you a weapon. But little did I know, two things. One, I ended up going to Prüm, Germany, to that housing unit to protect that. And two, it was my roommate actually that was supposed to be going originally, because he had the same last name as me, and they didn't know. It just said I think it just said Airman Powell. So I'm the one that ended up going. But yeah, it's just funny how life takes you certain places.
Yeah.
Um, let's see. So did you get deployed, or did you stay in Fort Hood, or did you get
I
deployed?
was deployed, spent 6 months,
Okay,
basically right at the bottom of Saudi Arabia, Kuwait
sure,
area. Um,
absolutely. Yep.
a lot of it was just people giving themselves up because they were starving.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, I can't tell you how many people that we were feeding over there in Turkey. Um,
Yeah,
it was
but
just
the ground war was
heartbreaking.
over real quick.
Oh yeah, yes, absolutely. Let's see. Rebecca says, "Where did you find that pic of Brew?" I saw that on your Instagram page actually, and I cropped it down, and then I tried to match my own image to kind of like cut the head off right about here, and you know, do
Yeah, it
it.
was
But
actually pretty nice. She loved it.
nice. Yeah, it came out good. I'll send it to you. I can send. I'll send you just you, because you don't want me, my ugly mug on there. But I'll send you the picture.
With that nice new haircut.
Yes. Let's see. Vado says, if your autocorrect enters duck instead of FK, that's still foul language. Yeah, right. FOWL, foul language. Um, oh, Nate, first Friday of the month. Russ, you are right, man. You know what? You are absolutely right. It is the first Friday of the month, and what I do is I will let I'll have a $50 giveaway for those that are using the mobile app that we have, and so that reminds me. Wow, talk about not prepared, right? So what I'm going to do real quick is but you're absolutely right because I would have been like, hey man, we missed that. So what I can do is I can show all orders that came in through the mobile app and just get this real quick. So give me 1 second while I am just kind of I'll talk on the side um, while I'm just
Otherwise,
compiling this.
I can take a minute and do a shout out. I don't know if you can see the flag back here. That's my Bearded Rebellion Wisconsin chapter. And a little while ago, we had basically it's a veteran-based charity. I'm wearing the shirt tonight. It's a Ruck 22. I know I talked to you about it in your stream before. We just did it was a 16-kilometer walk for
Wow.
to for them to raise money to prevent veteran suicides.
Sure. Wow,
And,
that is just absolutely commendable.
and I just wanted to give them a shout out to them. They're a great group. It was a great event, and they were able to raise a lot of money from it.
That's so good. That's such a good program.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, I'm always so saddened anytime I hear about somebody just committing suicide. It's just especially our veterans, but everybody though, everybody. If there's ever a time when you need to reach out to somebody, please reach out and talk to somebody. Um, Things might feel like they're at the worst they could possibly be, but they will get better. I promise you, it will get better. Just hang on, even if just for another day. Reach out to somebody. I'm going to provide a phone number later that you can put that if you want to put that in your phone or just write it down, keep it in your pocket. A suicide prevention hotline. I want you guys to know that you are well cared for. You might feel like you're all alone sometimes, but you're not. There are people you can reach out to me. I'll talk to you any time of the day, any time of the night if you want to. I will listen. There's plenty of people in our community that will do so. Um, you know, it's just such a permanent solution to a temporary problem sometimes, and I want you guys to know that you are cared for, and things will get better, no matter how bad they might be at the time you feel that way. Please.
And that's with my Bearded Rebellion. We've dealt with that firsthand in the last year a couple of times within our group.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just nice. I'm glad I found that group. We basically do a lot of stuff on Discord,
Okay.
which is basically chat, and we'll arrange some meetups and stuff. And it's just a real good group of guys who are all about helping each other. And if there's anyone within the group who needs to talk, there's normally always someone there. The biggest thing is to just getting people to talk about it.
Sure. Yeah. I know because like a lot of times people who are feeling so alone don't think that anyone could possibly feel that way. And they feel like they are like literally they're embarrassed sometimes. They don't know who to reach out to. But there's
Mhm.
so many people that are willing and able to help, even just talk to you, to listen to you. Sometimes people just need
Right.
to listen, and it is so important in us. I've one thing I've noticed in the bearded community, in particular, because before I was in the bearded community, I mean, obviously I'm a veteran, and I know that in the veteran community there's also a lot of suicides, but I see a lot of similarities in how certain people feel because of happenstance sometimes, whether it's uh, the fact that where they are in their in their life right now, where they may have lost their home, they may have lost their spouse, they may have lost rights to visit their children. There's so many things that I see similarities with, and it's heartbreaking, but at the same time, things will turn around. They will get better. You have to give it time, and don't give up no matter what. Do not give up, guys. There's way too much to live for, whether you feel like it or not at the moment. And, you know, the next day, something could happen that can change your life. And if you're not here to be there for it, then you're going to miss it
Right.
and forever, you know? So please, guys, if you've ever had thoughts of ending it, please reconsider, because it is so important that you stick around and be the person you can be.
And that person you talk to, they may even be someone who's been through that situation or might know someone who's been through that situation.
Mhm.
And it just talking can make the difference.
Yes, absolutely. It is so critical. All right, listen, guys. What again? Thank you, Russ, for reminding me that it is the first Friday of the new month, and since February, I think, or March, we've been doing this. We're doing a $50 giveaway for every mobile order that you make for the previous month. You become eligible automatically. You might not even know that you're eligible, but you become automatically eligible to win a $50 gift card to Ferocious, just simply for using the mobile app. So I have just now compiled a list of all the different orders that came in through the mobile app in the month of October. So just for transparency, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 18 mobile orders, which, that's that means that, some people may not know that if you place your order on the mobile order, it automatically makes you eligible. Other people prefer to use the website, and that's okay. But let me share my screen, and these are the order numbers that came in on the mobile app. So starting from 4824, going down to 4954. I am going to go ahead and spin this wheel, and whoever the winning order is, I'll be sending them a $50 gift card to Ferocious. And they're going to be surprised, I think, especially if they don't even know we do this, because sometimes people just don't know these things. So here we go. This is for the $50 gift card to Ferocious. Okay, so it was order 4922. So let me just take a quick look at that order and see where that order came from. All right, so that was actually somebody, that was Robert out in Wisconsin. So I will be sending you a gift card. Medford, Wisconsin.
I believe he was in one of the collaboration corner streams.
Yes, I think so too, because
Mhm.
the order was for Wild West and Hitchcock.
Yeah, I don't have Hitchcock, but I have Wild West. That's a pretty nice scent.
Oh yeah, yeah. Wild West is a good scent. Um, let's see. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to send it right now. Let's see. Boom. Okay. And then he'll probably be like, "What's this for?" I hope not. Maybe he'll know. So let's see. Select 50. Okay. Add. You also have to add a discount of 100%. Let's see. Monthly mobile app giveaway. Okay.
Yeah, I always forget to use the mobile app whenever I order.
Oh yeah, no problem. I mean, I know some people will forget to use it. And okay, I just sent that gift card off now. So in the next couple of minutes, might be a surprise. Maybe, and if they use that and order another thing while we're on, we're going to do a bonus giveaway because it's an order that comes in through the show.
Wow, that's cool.
So, yes. Okay, let me see. I'm just catching up on that guy's smart. So I'm just. Oh, Wiley, that's you. Appreciate it. Awesome. So, yes. So hopefully you just got that gift card. So
Hmm.
you bet. My pleasure, and thank you for your
Wow,
support.
you could use that for some of that wash.
Yes, quite a bit of wash with $50. And with the gift cards, don't forget the any discount codes you might have also apply. So Justin Bell, let's see. I'm disabled, so I'm always around if anyone needs to talk. Ferocious fam. Thank you, Justin. Really appreciate that, man. Um, you know, I
And by the way, I was just going to mention that anyone can reach out to me on Instagram. I'm on Facebook. You can even just send me a message on my YouTube videos.
yes. I just thought of something too. Maybe what we could do is we could put on the Ferocious website um, a list of people that are volunteering to listen and
Uh,
their contact information.
That'd be a good idea. I know there can never be too many ways to try and communicate with someone who's
Absolutely.
in that presence of mind.
Hmm. That's right. So yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll go ahead and I'm going to put a page on the site for something to the effect of feeling depressed. Click here, and it will have obviously the suicide prevention phone number on it, information, their website, and then we'll also have a list of people that are if you just want to talk to somebody, uh, you're just feeling down and you just really need to talk to somebody. We'll have a list of people that maybe would be willing to be available to listen. If
And
that,
that's what I found when I found this community that was so amazing. Just the positive nature of the community, and just about anyone in this community would be willing to help you out.
hmm yeah, you're right. There's just so many people that are willing that you wouldn't even. Uh, I mean, I am so amazed at how many people in this community I've been able to have the pleasure of meeting, and
Mm-hmm.
there's just so many good people in the community, and it's just overwhelming sometimes
Right.
how you know. So I really am so proud to be part of the community.
I mean, and even the beard company owners, you can reach out to them, and they're just, it's like you've known them most of your life.
Hmm. Yeah, yeah. I mean, there's quite a few owners out there that are just super down to earth, and happy to listen. So not everybody, but most people, I would say, will be happy to talk to you. I know, I would be fine with that.
And there's a few beard company owners that go live on Instagram almost a few times a day.
Hmm.
So there are people out there. Just make sure you reach out to them when you need.
Yes. Martin says that list of people who are willing to listen would be amazing. Yeah, it would be great. Um, it would be a good idea, I think. And I think as Ellie wrote, my DMs are open to anybody. I may be slow to answer sometimes, but I'll answer. Thank you, Ellie. Really appreciate that. And Vado just sent Ellie a DM because I didn't waste any time getting in touch. No, I'm just teasing Vado.
And Ellie had was involved in an interesting Instagram live. I just caught the tail end of it, but it was something to do with cookie water.
Cookie water.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you caught
Sounded
more
like
than I did.
it sounded like some kind of challenge.
Huh. Yeah, there's some challenges out here sometimes that we get ourselves involved in, and it's like, wait a minute, why did I do this? Justin says you can find me on Facebook or IG with your name. Awesome. Um, so guys, how about this? Since I have your attention, why don't we, if you are interested in being listed on the ferociousbeard.com page, uh, for this, why don't you please send me an email? It's I'll put my email address here, ferociousbeardcompany at gmail.com, if interested in being listed as a listener. I'll say listener for now, but we can call it whatever we want, for those that are seeking somebody to talk to about an issue. They are. Of course, we'll have official phone numbers too, because I want to make sure that everybody is able to reference that number too if they need to.
Right.
Um, and I'm going to actually put that number here. Okay. There is the phone number. And then I'm also going to list the website too, because I think that's important to be able to have to click on too. Okay, Justin says I'll message you on IG about being listed. Okay, yeah, that's perfect. Thank you.
Yeah, I will personally send a DM after this stream is over.
Okay, perfect. And Ellie says, let's see, cookie water. It's Oreos dunked in water. In water instead of milk? That's gross. No, I don't know. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's good. I guess it's probably. It just seems so strange.
Yeah, it's different.
Cookies. And is it like a contest or something to see how many cookies you can eat? Something like that? Or is it a one and done?
I don't know.
Let's see. Can I just ask you here? You have my phone number. Can I just ask you here? Well, you can. It's just, Todd, what I want to do is compile that list onto a like one location, so that way when I actually build the page, I'll have it all here in one spot. That's the reason I asked you guys to just send me a quick either a message or a you know email. But I'll go ahead and write it down anyway on this sheet. That way, you're right. I do have your number. Wants to be a contact. So yeah, that'll work. And I do have your phone number, but some people I might not. So, whoops. I always get the emails right at the same time, like as I'm going through my messages. Okay. Let's see. DM me a beard about only answer once and don't cry if you get prioritized. Copper John's Beards in the house. What's going on, brother? Good to see you, Tyson.
Hey.
What is Mr. Brew City and Mr. Ferocious Beard? Yes. The two and only. Zeb was live on IG the other night and asked about controversial stuff we eat. Yours was cookies and water, and you said you'd prove it. GPB and other few others joined to do it too. They started challenging others. Oh, okay. So that's just a normal thing you do? Without milk, you drink. You dip your cookies in water. JPP and Ellie both swear that Oreos dunked in water is good. Okay. Well, I have not tried it, so I will not knock it. But yeah, I'll have to give it a shot. Well, Evark has an opinion on this, obviously. Hmm, that's funny. Yeah, I love Oreos. I don't have any in the house right now because I love them, and if they're in the house, I will just I'll sneak as many as I can before the girls give me an evil eye look or something, or Barb does. But yeah,
Yeah,
I love them.
they don't tend to last long in our house.
No, it's like, what are you talking about? Family size? This is like this is a snack. And then the double stuff. There's
Hmm.
less cookies, so they go quicker.
Yeah,
Don't try that with pastilillo. Hmm.
not sure what that is.
Yeah. Wait. Oh, E-Rock drinks. You drink goat milk, guys? I've tried goat milk once before. Not a fan. Um, have you ever tried that, Scott?
Um, a little bit. And I tend to have the Greek yogurt, which is kind of along the same lines.
I have tried Greek yogurt before, and yeah, I'm not a huge fan of it, but to me, it's certainly better than goat milk.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
E-Rock would just probably destroy a box of Oreos in one sitting with milk. Yeah, oh gosh, with milk? Yeah,
Yeah,
real quick. And then that's the last we would see you for probably about 4 hours. But yeah, I do like myself some Oreos. All right, Tyson's going to go. Have a great night. One thing I will say is, Ellie, that is nasty gross. Okay, bye. Somebody said. It's a flaky pastry with guava paste in the center and powdered sugar on top. Now that pastry sounds good.
yeah, that's interesting.
Never had goat milk, but you've eaten many a goat in Afghanistan. So that's interesting you say that because I've never seen goat meat ever in the store. But today we went to what's it called? Winco. It's a store out here that's open 24 hours a day, and they had goat meat in there, and I'm like, I don't think so. I don't. It's not for me. I don't know why, but it just doesn't sound appealing. So flaky pastry. So speaking of that, I remember like when I was younger, there used to be something called flaky puffs when I was growing up. And they were like the treat that when you were in school, like everybody would trade you for because everybody loved them. They were like this flaky pastry with like strawberry and whipped cream in the middle of it. Does that sound familiar by any chance?
I don't think I've had any of that.
Hmm.
Is that more of a out east thing?
It might be because I think it was made by a company called Drake's Cakes, which is like they made some other things that like they had something called Yodels, which were like I think they were like they were those are kind of like hostess style cakes, but
Mm-hmm.
I think Yodels were like I want to say they were like a chocolate and peanut butter, and then there was a couple other things, but for some reason they got rid of the flaky puffs. Ooh, curry goat kebabs grilled over an open fire is amazing. Huh.
Yeah, that does sound pretty good.
Yeah, I'll have to. Maybe if someone were to be, if I happen to go somewhere that they were like, hey, I got some great goat kebabs here. If you want to try one, I would try it. I don't know if I go and buy goat and then make it myself, but it's a delicacy back home. Goat stew, Interesting.
Hmm.
Very interesting. Um. Uh-oh. My wife is saying there's a leak in the kitchen. That's not good. Major
No.
leaking in the kitchen. That means I probably will have to go, guys. I'm going to let her handle it for about 5 minutes while I do one giveaway, because I want to do the giveaway of cojones for today. This is thanks to Satisfied Senior. Let me just tell my wife, be right down. See, this is what happens when you have a family show on and family things happen. So,
Oh, yeah.
all right, emergency call, yes. But we always have time for one last giveaway. So this is thanks to Satisfied Senior. We're going to do this giveaway of cojones. Okay, so we have 20 people here. So what I want you to do is pick one number, please, between 1 and 10. And then I will do I'll pick the giveaway. We'll show, for transparency, we'll show who's going to win. And then what I just need, if you are the winner, is for you to please send me your name, address, and email address to Ferocious Beard Crew Ferocious Beard Company at gmail.com. ferociousbeardcompany@gmail.com, and I will send you this amazing cojones. And I'm going to give you the scent profile in a minute. I just want to get this started here. So when you see the word go, again, 1 through 10, please. Get ready, get set, and go. All right, and while you guys are coming up with your numbers, I'm going to just bring up the scent profile on cojones. Wow, this is like I made this too last week, but I know. Oh, you know what? I think I spelled it differently. That's why I couldn't find it. Here it is. Sorry about that, guys. I did find the scent profile. The scent profile on this is black pepper, campfire, dragon's blood, tequila limon. So sorry about that. Sorry for the delay, but again, it's black pepper, campfire, dragon's blood, and tequila limon. So that is the scent profile on that.
I'm guessing that was a custom scent?
Yes, it was a custom scent, create your own from Satisfied Senior.
Sounds like an interesting profile.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it is. It smells great. I'm smelling it now. You definitely get the scent of the tequila limon. And then the campfire, the dragon's blood, and the black pepper blend really well together. So you can't really, at least in the bottle, detect one in particular. Mm-hmm. But it just makes this really great scent together. And then the tequila limon is the predominant scent in this. And that comes again in an oil and in a butter. So the winner will be getting a combo. Okay, everybody stop. Okay, and let's see here. Okay, yeah, definitely. I'm going to have to take care of this leak in a second here, but let's go ahead and pick a winner real quick. Again, sorry for the delay or sorry for the rush, but this is what happened so far. Here we go. On the count of 3, I'm going to do the spin. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, right. Your wife's going to be mad if you don't hurry. Oh, yeah, she took a video. All right, so it's number 7. Number 7. So let's see who the winner is. Look at that. It was E-Rock. So E-Rock, you are the winner. So I believe I do have your information already. So winner of the combo. And but I'm going to go ahead and send that to you this weekend because I know I have your information, E-Rock. Congratulations and thanks to everybody for participating. Thank you to Satisfied Senior for that for hosting this. Really, really appreciative. And then what I'm going to do is I am going to be giving away your next bottle of benevolence on the next Friday show, just because I got to get downstairs and see what's going on. Satisfied Senior. So anyhow, Scott, thank you for being here. I hate to cut the show short, but obviously something's going on,
Yeah.
and appreciate you stopping by. And you guys have
No
a
problem.
wonderful weekend. And that's going to do it for me. Again, hate to cut and run, as they say, but duty calls. See you guys.
All right. Thanks.